Greetings. I'm Dr. Shenetha Ramsey, owner of Gifted to Inspire LLC. Today is Wednesday, January the 10th, 2024. Today, I have another special topic for you. Hope you've had a great day, and it is 7:35 p.m. Central Time Zone where I am right now. And you know, like I always tell you, greatness awaits you. Today's special topic I have for you is have bold faith. That is today's special topic for you. Have bold faith. Now, I know I mentioned a few times recently, previously, I should say, Hebrews 11 chapter and first verse. Hebrews 11 and 1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Gotta keep that in mind, okay? We gotta have bold faith, y'all. It's true. And I'm not just saying this with my lips. I believe it. You got to have bold faith, y'all. It's a new year. Expect more in 2024. I'm saying it's true. I'm not just saying it to be talking. This is truth. You got to have bold faith, y'all. Most High been too good to me and too definitely, I'm sure he been good to you too. We got to have the faith, y'all. Got to keep the faith. You can't say it enough. A lot he has done for us. We should definitely keep the faith. Without faith, it's impossible to please God. It's impossible to please the Most High without faith. You got to have it. That is love. That is trust in the Most High. You got to believe it. You want to receive it. You got to believe it. Many people may be in a sense of doubt because they may have not received what they expected to receive in 2023. But guess what? You get 2024 now. Expect more. So I encourage you to keep in mind it can happen. All you got to do is make the time, take time, spend time with the Most High, and not just that, believe and trust what His Word says. It's evidence right there. You don't believe it, pick it up. It's in there. It's definitely there. It's there. It's in the Word. And if you know you have faith, it's in yourself too, within yourself. You have to know it. You got to have it within yourself, your thoughts, so everything you do. You got to believe and trust that He has something for you. The Most High has something for all of us. All we got to do is trust and believe that He will do it. And not just that, we got to be working, trying, making the effort. I'm not saying you got to burn yourself out. No, I'm not saying hurt no harm, do all this and stress yourself. No, but I tell you this here, you have to be working, doing the best you can. The Most High knows each and every one of us. He knows our schedule. He knows our every move. I'm just gonna say that. Like just seriously, He knows every move we make. He knows where we are, what we doing, what we saying, what we thinking. I'm not saying you may be thinking, but I'm saying just things, just what you're doing. He knows everything. We can't hide nothing from Him. As I said before, expect more in 2024. I'm going to say it again. Now faith. Hebrews 11 and 1 is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So if you don't see it, it don't mean you won't receive it. You got to believe it before you receive it. The point I'm making this here, I'm gonna give an example. I have several examples I can give from scripture standpoint, but I'm gonna give one good example. The one with the issue of blood. That's one example I'm going to share with you. I'm telling you, I wasn't there when it happened, but guess what? It's that scripture, that situation is true today. That can happen today to many people. Not saying it would happen like that, but I'm saying it could be a victory. I'm trying to say, when she received that healing, she had the faith that she was gonna be healed. She touched him in his garment. She didn't just say I'm gonna do it and put it off. Oh, I go tomorrow. I go next week. When she knew she had to get to him and Jesus going, man, what did she do? She did it. She did it and wasn't even hesitant. And when she did it, what happened? Immediately, she was healed. That is a blessing. That's victory. The same thing. Not saying the same exact thing she went through, but guess what? And it could probably be that for some people, could be, don't know. But not just that. Other things besides that could have may have happened, maybe occurring today for some people. You got to have bold faith, y'all. You can't say, "Oh, I'm gonna wait till this next month to do this or next year." I'll tell you one thing about it. You put off, you're delaying yourself. You're delaying yourself. I can't say it enough. You got to keep going. You can't stop, y'all. Keep trying. Don't give up on what you believe in, what you know is true. I can't say enough, y'all. It's true. Many people need to hear the truth. It may seem like it's hard as bricks. I'm giving an example. It may seem like it's hard as cement, but you got to believe. You got to trust. Most High didn't bring us this far to leave us, y'all. Got to remember, it's a new year, new opportunity, new blessings. I'm gonna say that more blessings to come. You got to keep working. You can't stop. It may be sometimes you may feel like you about to just throw in the towel, but you can't. Y'all, we can't do that. We can't. And it may seem like, oh, she just so. I'm telling you, we cannot. We got to trust in Him and help one another, y'all. We got to help one another. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about building, y'all. It's real. And I'm telling you, you got to keep trying and keep in mind the long term of it, the benefits of it. It may seem like something may try to get in your way, but you got to remember who paid the price. Who paid the way for all of us? Not just for me, but for you too. I'm telling y'all, it's victory. It's victory. It's always a victory when you got the faith. You gotta have bold faith, y'all. Trust and believe. But like I said, back to that situation. The moment with the issue of blood, she knew she heard what she heard about it. She didn't say, "Oh, I'm gonna wait the next week, next year." No, 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 no. She did not wait. As soon as she heard about it, what did she do? She took that opportunity because she spent so much money. She tried everything she knew. And what you would have done if it was you? You didn't try everything, and you know you should and tried and spend all the money you had. Put all the time in everything you thought would work. Why not take the opportunity and trust the Most High? I'm just gonna say it. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with it. You gotta trust him, cause he is the one that can help. I'm telling you, he is the one. Believe and trust. Give him opportunity. Just try him. But I say it again. That what she did. She did not hesitate. She been through so much. And what did she do? She stepped out on faith. Bold faith. Went through that crowd and touched the hem of his garment. That is victory. That go to show you he did yesterday. He can do it again today and forevermore. Because he is a God yesterday, today, and forevermore, y'all. We cannot stop. We can't stop. We come too far. We come too far. And many people need to know, especially the ones coming after us. It's not all about us, y'all. I keep telling you, it's not about me, it's not about you. Hey, you got to remember, people, you got your children, you got people that's dear to you, you got your friends. Come on, just think about that. You got to remember that. So, like I said, you gotta have bold faith. Believe and trust that he will come through. Most High, he will come through. It may seem like he not at the moment because you going through the pressure, the stress with how you feeling, or maybe going through some situation. But that's temporary. That's not permanent. If you have a headache, I'm giving you a good example. If you got a headache, that headache not gonna last forever. It's gonna stop. It's gonna have to stop. Let's think about it like that. You may have a sore throat. I'm just giving an example. It may seem like you about to just about to lose your mind. It hurts so bad. But guess what? The Most High, He knows how you feel. You gotta let Him know. Let Him know. It may not happen right then, but it's coming. He's able to help you. Just trust and believe. And you gotta be patient. Sometimes it may happen immediately. Sometimes it may take a little while. But that doesn't mean He's not coming. He's not going to help you. He will come through. And why I'm saying this, because His word says it. And His word will not come back forward. It will not. Because He said it and it will happen. He's definitely trustworthy. He's definitely the one. He's not going to tell you, oh, I'm going to do this and then don't do it. He's not going to give you something and take it from you either. I don't believe that. He's not going to take it from you. If what's for you, it's for you. Have bold faith. I can't say it enough. Expect more in 2024. The Most High is with you. He cares about you. He cares about all of us. All we got to do is believe. And don't forget to give Him the glory and praise in spirit and truth. We got to believe that. It may take some time for some things to manifest, but it's okay. When it happened, it happened. And guess what? That's it. Nothing can stop it. It's for you. It's for you. What's for me is for me. What's for you and it's for you. The Most High has a lot to go around, and He will not withhold nothing good. We got to remember to trust and believe, because He loves you. He cares enough about. He cares about each and every one of us. Because if He didn't, He wouldn't have done what He done. Don't care if He would not be doing what He doing for us right now. I'm telling you, I believe it. The Most High is awesome. If you're going through anything, I'm gonna tell you, I encourage you, have bold faith. Just trust and believe. And be still and know you're not by yourself, because somebody always doing worse than you. But the point I'm making with that is, don't worry about what you're dealing with. Thank God it's not worse than what it is. But whatever it is, He will help you. Yes, He will. But you got to have bold faith and trust. Try Him. Give Him opportunity. Because that's what He's looking for. He's looking for each and every one of us to give Him opportunity. Give him our time. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's the truth. I'm not just talking. I believe it. We got to believe. Sometimes it may take some stuff to happen. Sometimes it happen. But I believe the Most High is fast. I'm not gonna even tell a tale. I believe He works it out faster than you think He would. You got to try and just trust Him and believe that He will come through. Gotta have bold faith, y'all. Don't forget, expect more in 2024. I'm encouraging you. Just take time and think about what you've been dealing with and what are you going to do to get through it in 2024. Because I encourage you to just take time. But let's just take time and think about all the things He Most High brought you through and where you are right now. We made it into another year. He didn't have to be. We didn't have to, but He did it. Most High did it. He did it. And it's a reason why. So I'm going to tell you, just be thankful and do the best you can. And don't forget to think about others now. All right. Don't forget. It's More in 2024. We got to have bold faith. And I'm going to tell you, I'm giving the scripture. Matthew 7:7. It says, the ask, it shall be given. Seek shall find. Knock, the door shall be open. I'm telling you. He said ask. That's as simple as that. Matthew 7:7. And he also says in this particular scripture too, First Peter 5:7, cast your cares on him because he cared for you. That's another one. I guess there's so many. It's several of them. Psalm 23. The Lord your shepherd. You shall not want. He's my shepherd. I shall not want. Whatever you need, He Most High can provide it. And sometimes you don't even have to ask. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. That's just my belief. Everybody may have what they may say. Oh, it might take time, but it may. Sometimes it might take a little time. But you got to remember, when He say He's gonna do it, He gonna do it. He not gonna let you down. And I don't believe that His word will come back void. No, it won't. That word stands. It was here before I got here. It's gonna be here. It's not going nowhere. I'm gonna encourage you. If you're feeling pain, whatever it is you're dealing with, I encourage you. Don't worry. Just be thankful that if you feel it, you're alive. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying you want to deal with it. I'm not saying overlooking it like it's something small. But I'm saying, just remember, the Most High gonna bring you through it. He not gonna let you stay that way. There's nothing too hard for the Most High to do. If you ask Him to help you, I believe He would do it. And like I said before, He knows what it is, what you need, before you even ask. And a lot of things, like I just said, you don't have to ask for, because He is God. He is the one that knows all. Like I said in the beginning of the video, in the beginning of this presentation, like I said, He knows everything before we even ask. He know what we're doing. He know where we are every minute, second every hour. He know where we are. He know all about our needs. And we cannot worry about that kind of stuff. What we gonna eat, what we gonna wear, things like that. I mean, it's okay to think about it, but you ain't got to really be like, oh, don't put that on your mind like that. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Don't let that overtake you. I'm telling you, just be encouraged. Expect more in 2024. And remember what I said before. The Most High is with all of us. It may seem like it's some hard times, but I encourage you to remember, He will not leave nor forsake us, because He is a God that cares and loves and has mercy and grace. He understands. He knows. He's empathetic. He knows. He I'm telling you, He knows. He knows. So I encourage you to keep going the best way you can. If you need help, ask. If he tell you to go ask a particular person, ask. If he lead you to a certain direction, do it. Don't be hesitant. It's a reason why He leading you there. Just do it. Just trust and believe that it's a reason why. Okay? Just think about that. We got to remember. We got to remember that He is not going to fail us. His word ever come back, boy. He's a God that won't fail. I'm telling you, He won't fail. You got to believe and have bold faith. I thank you for your time again, as always. Again, I'm Dr. Shenetha Rams, the only gifted to inspire. Let's see. Check out my website, drsnithainspires.wix.com/gifted. Don't forget to email me at gifted2inspire at yahoo.com with things that matter to you and things that concern you. Don't forget, my aim is to educate, empower, inspire, and to provide insight. So I encourage you to remember that the Most High is with you, with me, with you, with all of us. But you gotta let Him in. You gotta trust Him. You got to believe. And you got to have bold faith. Remember, the scriptures is true. Is this true? You can depend on that. That's true. Depend on it. People went through a lot during those times. I be mad and lived through those times. But guess what? when you think about the situation they might have gone through, there were a lot of victories. I'm telling you, a lot of victories. People might have went through a lot of stuff. You may have read some things here and there, but the ones that went through it, what did they have? Most of them, they had bold faith. And what did they do? They came out with their hands up. They came out. They came out. They kept the faith, and they didn't stop. They kept trying. They kept going. It may be tough at some point, but you got to remember who your faith is in. I'm telling you, it may be some challenges that may try to make you think and make you doubt, but you can't do that. I'm telling you, it may be hard. It may be some things may try to make you think the Most High is not coming through, but He's coming through. Because know why He's coming through? Because His word says it, and He's not gonna do nothing to hurt you, and He's not gonna say He's gonna do something and don't do it. If He tell you that He's gonna come through, He's gonna come through. But you got to believe. Hebrews 11:1. Just trust and believe. Sometimes it take a little time, like I said before, but you got to remember perseverance, and you keep the faith. The Most High make you rule over many. You got to believe. I'm telling you, you got to believe. I hope this has encouraged you and uplifted your spirits. And like I said before, greatness awaits you. Keep going, keep striving, keep working to be better every day. And don't forget to help others too. And don't forget, the Most High loves and cares about each and every one of us. He does. I encourage you to keep pressing. And I encourage you to keep going. And like I said before, greatness awaits you. And if you haven't subscribed, do so. If you haven't, do it. Don't be hesitant, do it. More good is to come. If you done so, thank you. I thank you as well for those who are about to. I thank you for your time as always. It's always a pleasure. It's always a blessing. I'll see y'all next time here. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Don't forget, greatness awaits you. And don't forget, you gotta have bold faith. Expect more in 2024. God bless you and yours.